Hey guys, it's Mannequin here. Welcome to episode 4 of the Moab with Every Gun Show with the machine pistols. We're playing Domination on the map Dome, and I'm using the G18. And in case you're wondering why the video is starting here instead of the very beginning, it's because my recorder actually failed. I don't know exactly what happened, but every time that I press record on my recorder, it lights itself up in this blue light, so it notifies me that it's recording. And after I got the first kill, I noticed that the light wasn't on. And I'm glad that I noticed that very early in the beginning of the game instead of halfway or already at the end, because then I would have missed this Moab gameplay, and I gotta say I would have been really angry with myself if I did not record this game, because I was already getting real frustrated and I guess worried that I wouldn't be able to get the game with, or the Moab with the G18, because I was really, I guess, crunching for time. This might have been the first episode that I got the Moab pretty much yesterday. I got it at 3 a.m. on Thursday, so technically I was still playing from Wednesday, but it was my last game of the night, and I was like, I really gotta get the G18 right now, right here. And it was Dome, and the enemy team wasn't really that good. And there were 2 kill streaks that I got in this game that I really thought was gonna be the Moab streak, but I actually get it in the end. So there's like 2 long kill streaks that I'm gonna have in this game, and it's already one that I'm on right now, and I think I get it ended on a 17 kill streak. And I was already real frustrated because throughout the whole night I had so many Moab fails. I think I went 20-0 twice, and I was 23-0 once, and throughout this whole night I kept getting so many Moab fails, and I was getting real stressed out. I was like, oh, I really got to get this game soon, because I was just crunching for time. I was like, will I be able to get it by Friday? I don't know, but I finally did, and I gotta say the G18 was really fun to use. Like, after I finally finished it, and I think I played like a couple more games with it yesterday, it was fun to use. Like, now that I wasn't trying to go for a Moab and I was just playing just to use it, it was fun to use. It was just the fact that I was real stressed out with it that I didn't really enjoy using the gun. The G18 actually has a lot of damage. I was really surprised by that, and right there I wanted to pick up his scavenger bag, but he didn't drop any. So without using a rating system, I kind of wanted to rank the secondaries or the machine pistols in an order so you guys can understand like which ones I like the most and which one I didn't like that much. And number 1 would be the MP9. The MP9 by far was the best machine pistol. It just felt like a primary gun, and right here, if I didn't look for the stealth bomber, I probably would have died, and the stealth bomber almost killed me there. But the MP9 by far was the best machine pistol to use in this game. It feels like an MP7 somewhat. It really reminds me of that Modern Warfare 2 secondary. I don't remember the name. Maybe it's the TMP. I don't necessarily remember, but it really reminds me of that. And it was really good in that game also. I didn't use it that much, but it was actually really good. And the MP9 just reminds me of that gun, and it's a really good gun. So if you guys haven't tried out the MP9, try that out. Number 2, I would probably have to say it would be the Scorpion. A lot of people might have thought that I would put the FMG9 there, but the Scorpion was actually pretty good. The Scorpion had good damage, and the one thing that I really loved about the Scorpion is the fact that, yeah, it would sometimes have recoil, but it was controllable. It was a gun that I knew how to use. And the G18 and the FMG9, that's something that I really had trouble with. Sometimes the recoil would just be unpredictable. And there's a Moab. A teammate of mine got a Moab, and it's kind of crazy. I've only played few games with this guy, and every time that he has Moabbed, I've Moabbed the same game. It's really cool. The 2 times that he's Moabbed when I played with him, I also Moabbed with him. So it's really awesome that the final episode of this season of the Moab with Every Gun Show is pretty much like a double Moab by 2 different people. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And number 3 in the machine pistols, I would probably have to put the FMG9. The FMG9, good damage and really good from the hip. That's one thing that it probably has better than the other machine pistols. But the recoil on that gun is just so crazy sometimes that it just puts me away from that gun. Yeah, if you know how to control it, then maybe it would be number 1 or number 2, but the FMG9 by itself, not that great. But if you're gonna go akimbo, FMG9s by far, that's probably the best secondary combination. And last would be the G18, and that's kind of bad for me to say that because I really like the G18. It's actually a really good machine pistol, but it's just the fact that I couldn't really try it out with the Kimbos because of my friend making it a harder challenge. And right here, I pretty much edit out most of the host migration. And right there, in the host migration, 3 of the teammates or teammates of the enemy team pretty much leave. So the game kind of gets a little bit slow, and we just wanted them to spawn in the B building because it's really easy to spawn trap them there. And right here, I'm on another kill streak. I think this one's going to be like a 14 kill streak that I'm going to lose. The first kill streak that I lost was 17-0 or 15-0, but I had 4 assists, so that's pretty much 2 kills. And I'm just running back and forth between these 2 cars trying to kill them. And since I have specialist bonus, I know that emergency airdrop is not, I mean emergency airdrop, I'm talking about Modern Warfare 2 here. The escort airdrop is not going to kill me. But yeah, this G18 really good. Probably better with akimbo, so I would probably recommend that you guys try it out with akimbos. But it was a good gun. Just the fact that it has insane amounts of recoil is what puts me off from putting it higher from the FMG9. They're pretty much the same thing. FMG9 and the G18, I would probably say that they're almost the exact same thing because of the recoil. Right there, gonna lose my kill streak because of a stealth bomber. What do you know? And right when I lost it and I looked at the time and the points that we had, I was like, you know what? I can no longer play cautiously. I can't play slow. I'm gonna have to run into their spawn. And I told them right here, I was like, I'm gonna have to run into their spawn. I'm sorry guys if it flips it or if it does something crazy. I'm just gonna have to run in there. So I ran in there and I'm just Ramboing it, and that's pretty much all I do for the rest of the game. And I'm gonna let you guys wonder what kill the Moab or when do I get the Moab. So I'm not really gonna talk about it, but one thing that I did want to talk about, it's really important about the show, is next week I'm actually going to take a break, which is pretty normal every time I do the Moab with every gun show and I finish off the season. I take a 1-week break just so I could record for it or just play normally. And so I'm going to take another week break. But another thing is the fact that after I'm done with the 1-week break, I don't know how often I'm going to be uploading the Moab with every gun show, because all I have left for the Moab with every gun show are the regular pistols and the snipers. I'm going to try recording for both, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. This very well could be the last Moab with every gun show, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them with a regular pistol or a sniper, because I'm really bad with snipers and just using a pistol would be pretty hard. So if the Moab with every gun show ends, this might be the last episode. I really don't want it to end, so I will try my hardest. And right here, I was pretty much telling my teammates, let them take 3 flags or let them take 2 flags. Slow it down so I could play a little bit more cautiously. But I think a teammate takes C, and we were like, hey, why did you do that? He was like, sorry. And it just had to... It sped up my killing process, because I was like, oh god, I gotta kill everything now. So yeah, this might be the last Moab with every gun show episode. I don't know. I'm gonna still be recording for it, like with the pistols and snipers, and maybe I'll get them with those pistols and snipers, but maybe I won't have a certain schedule with them, because the Moab with every gun show has always been Monday, Wednesday, Friday with most of the episodes. But then when I got to the machine pistols, I made it Monday and Friday, mostly because it would be easier for me to keep that schedule, and also because there was only 4 of them, and that just seems like a real small category of machine pistols. So I wanted to spread out the episodes as much as I can. But since these guns, the pistols and the snipers, are going to be a little bit more difficult, I really think that I might need to space it out even more between episodes. Maybe once a week I might have to do that, or maybe I might not even get them. So I don't know. I'll give you more details next week on after a couple of days actually using a pistol or using a sniper to get a Moab. And right there, I was like, let me kill him, let me kill him. And the last kill of the game, I get the Moab. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like for this, because the G18 was really frustrating to get. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. 57 kills, 14 assists, and 6 deaths, I think. So it's a pretty good game overall. I don't get any kills with the Moab, which is unfortunate. I probably would have been able to get 62 kills, and for some reason my mic just cut off right there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Manny King. I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty now, and peace.